Thank you for joining me inside the Stand on Liquid warehouse. We're going to be doing a stand-up paddleboard review of the 14-foot and 12-foot 6-inch by 29.5-inch wide, 6.5-inch thick Revere touring board. Stand on Liquid's touring boards are really great for lakes, rivers, oceans, any distant paddling that you're going to have. The Revere has a classy wood grain to it. We're going to zoom in on here. Very sharp lines. A board you can be extremely proud of. The displacement on this board is super aggressive. It's got a nice nose to it. It's going to pierce through the water really efficiently. As you can see, this reflection, very glossy, very high-end board. Very functional as well. It has a deck tie-down system on the nose as well as the tail. It has a self-venting plug which can be found under the bungee there. It's going to allow the board to breathe over distances, elevations, hot and cold temperatures. So it's going to ensure your board stays the condition that you bought it in. Very nice suitcase style handle. It's going to be easy to transport for you, lifting it on and off the car or car to beach. It's going to be really nice and comfy to make sure that you can pack this either 12-foot 6-inch or 14-foot board. It also has a matte deck pad. On touring boards, you're often standing in the same place for extended amounts of time. Your feet are not going to get tired, worn out, or anything like that. You're going to be able to go miles and miles, hours and hours on this board. The wood grain continues to the tail with another set of tie downs. Really efficient board. We're going to peek over to the back side here. This is Stand on Liquid's upgraded 10-inch hatchet fin. Super tracking, a really nice upgrade that could make sense on a high-end board like this. Clean lines, white bottom. So the board, when resting on the beach, the white side's generally going to be up. Allows the board to not overheat from a darker color. You can see the subtle V concave on the bottom of this board. It's going to make sure you can get a dozen paddles at least on one side. Tracking on this board will never be an issue. This is the 12-foot 6-inch and 14-foot Revere touring board by Stand on Liquid. Great board for an individual, for anybody that cares about performance and graphics. This is the Revere, and you will be revered. You could find it at Stand on Liquid, where it's your board, your adventure.